Yeah, it starts soon. The way that I have it set up. Oh wow, here we go. So, stream is starting soon, but the way that I have it set up right now is I still need to make myself an opening graphic. That so to make myself an opening graphic that doesn't just keep looping the same one I've been doing. So, all right. There we, oh, no. Nobody's bad at all. I'm very simply... there we go. Now, I'm just very simply getting into it. Now... Oh, what am I munching? So, I wish that I had more. For some reason, I couldn't find them at all last year. I was afraid that they'd been discontinued. But there is actually, no, I'll go back to this screen for right now. I am going to be, I'm going to be playing Fortnite, by the way, in case you didn't notice that. But what I was eating is I was eating white chocolate covered Oreos. Now, I don't know why I couldn't find them last year. I was able to find them in abundance this year, but that was the last pack. That was the last Oreo out of the last pack that we have. But they are... I'm not a fan of normal Oreos, but these white chocolate Oreos, they are fantastic. So what I'm going to do... First off, I'm going to run a few practice rounds. Just to see how I'm doing. Kind of gauge myself. There we go. USB plugged in. So how do you like the new map so far? Oh, it's definitely a seasonal thing. By the way, it comes out at around Christmas. Oh, there we go. It comes out at around Christmas. And, I guess after Halloween. Because I know that a lot of people... are... they have issues with... they have issues with Christmas starting too soon. They're like, it gives Thanksgiving a chance. But for me, Thanksgiving has always been more or less... like, warm up Christmas anyway. Because you're still grateful. So... because, yeah, you're still grateful. So it's not like you're going to be thankful at Thanksgiving and then stop being thankful at Christmas. I'm about to say something controversial. I don't like Thanksgiving turkey. I don't. Oh, and you haven't you haven't missed anything, Nick. I just barely started up, and now I'm going to be playing some Fortnite. And... depending on how I do, I would like to actually be able to squat up. I need to get to know the Springfield map first, which actually, it doesn't suck as much as I thought that it would. Like my boys, and this is a testament to the power of Fortnite, like my boys were set against it, but we played it yesterday. They were excited for the new season, even though they said, oh man, it isn't Simpsons. I'm not even going to play, but now they're talking about Simpsons. Now they are... like, it was so weird. Like, my son actually wants to get Homer's car from the shop. All right. Let's rock. Think the bus driver. I wonder if this is going to get a YouTube strike. Actually, what I'm going to do... settings. I just want to... there we go. Oh, dang it. It didn't save. I just need to make sure... I don't want to have licensed audio playing and then have my stream... Uh-oh. Apply. God, that is quiet. It's surprisingly peaceful. Oh, footsteps. This isn't good. Oh, hey. Okay, I need to just get out of here. This is... Yeah. All right. Just get clear, get some weapons. I was already at a disadvantage. There we go. Oh, hey, but you know what makes me happy, though, is we have the bolt-action rifle again. For me, this is the... this is, one of my favorite weapons. Come on. Alrighty. So, that's actually... So, Kiryu, it's funny that you say that, because it actually made me think about last year. During Chapter 2 Remix, when they did, the little Christmas Mariah Carey bit. I thought that was pretty... I definitely am not a fan of the song. I can't imagine too many people who are. Seriously. Unironically. But yeah, it's I still enjoyed it. It was fun. It was fun knowing what that giant block of ice up in the mountains meant. And Ichi, welcome to the stream. And yes, had a fantastic weekend. Now we're just getting back into it. There we go. Now just getting back into it, getting to know the new map. And then it's not too long before we have ourselves... Not too long before we have ourselves a new map. Oh. Can I? What? What? I don't know why it wasn't firing. Thought that it was. So how is your Halloween mystique? Wait a second. I don't think... Wait, so did you not have a normal Halloween, where you go and... I don't know, Oh, Kiru. I don't believe that... I don't believe that I'm good enough. I feel like I'm good. I feel like I'm good at Fortnite. But I'm not S tier Fortnite. I consider myself to be better than average. Let's just say that. Oh, man. Yeah, no licensed music, so now here I am. Standing in awkward silence. Oh, you were Samara. Oh, you don't. You can use her name because that movie that movie that had an impact on me. All right. So let's see what I'm gonna do. Oh, Kiru, I appreciate that. Now, what happens when you start to get when you get to a certain strength level? I have a strong upper body, but then your stomach, your abs have to pick up. So I have a I have a 6-pack, but it's I have a prominent midsection. Let's just say that. Because I have to have a midsection that can support my upper body. What is this? Oh, boy. Whew. Good. I thought I was in trouble. Oh, so we're getting so are are you referring to the Japanese version? Because I never saw the Japanese version. All I saw was the American version. Oh, is there for those who know, is there a discrepancy? Is there a preference between? Sorry, is there a discrepancy between using the English name and then the? Whew, that was close. Oh, you did the original Japanese version. Okay. So I've never seen the Japanese ring. How is it? Which Marge? Who's which Marge? Oh, there we go. I think I have to go and emote. Oh! Get out of here. I'm. Is that a reference or something? So where could I watch the Japanese version of The Ring? Because is it on Vudu, or I guess Fandango at home? Come on. Oh, there we go. But I'll have to find a copy of that because... Oh, jeez. Tubi. See, I don't have Tubi. Because when I heard about Tubi, it was during the time when everybody had a new streaming service. And... Oh, haha. What do I get here? Alrighty. No, get out of it. Ooh. Yeah. Not in here. Yes, there are definitely some jump scares in the U.S. version of The Ring. I just remember I'll never forget the feeling of watching the first Ring and then watching Samara come out of the television. I was 12 at the time, by the way. So this was my first year not trick or treating. Instead of going trick or treating, I went to the. I decided to go into the movie, see a scary movie. Up until that point, the scariest movie that I had seen in theaters was Signs. Which, I mean, in retrospect, it isn't even a scary movie. But that's beside the point. What is this? Stage 1, enter a vehicle. Oh, okay. So I up until that point, I had never really seen a scary movie in the theaters outside of The Ring, or of Signs. So my first year not trick or treating, I was 12, and I went and people said, "Oh, this movie is called The Ring. It's pretty scary." And I'm like, "Yeah, okay, I'm sure it is." So I went. It was something to do, and it ended up being the scariest movie I had ever seen in my life. Like, I'm 100% serious. I have seen every horror movie under the sun, and I have yet to find one that is as scary as The Ring. The Ring messed me up. But it is also like I go back and watch it now, and The Ring is it's kind of boring because I know everything is going to happen. Oh, because I know everything is going to happen. Trying to be sneaky. There we go. I wish I could go back and experience The Ring for the first time again. Like that was like I remember that opening 5 minutes, because I had no idea what I was in for, and then suddenly, you know, starts off with that horror movie trope of two girls just sitting over exchanging raunchy boy stories until eventually one of them tells of a legend of in this situation a videotape, a legend, an urban legend even. And in this situation, it was a mysterious entity, a mysterious videotape that when you watch it, you'll die in 7 days. And it's like, oh, okay, that's nothing new. And then suddenly, all the stuff starts happening, and then, she shrivels up into a green mass, and the one thing that always bothered me when I was ever since I started when I first watched The Ring, the one thing that just really bothered me was how, I need to pay attention where I'm driving. The cell shading makes this different. Anyway, the one thing that really bothered me when I saw The Ring was the mom. She is lamenting the passage of her daughter, and she says, "None of the doctors that I talked to can explain how a 17-year-old girl, 16-year-old girl's heart can just stop." And then your first question is, well, what did the doctor have to say about her shriveled green face? Did he have any insight there into any speculation as to what might have caused that, like an aggressive form of jaundice? Because even though, of course, she died because she was, scared to death. She, the doctor didn't know that. The idea of a videotape that kills you is ludicrous. So, but when he saw the skin, he saw the green, he saw the sunken eyes, or one was like that, and her jaw looked like it was like she looked like she had been present when they opened the Ark of the Covenant. And you would think that the doctor would have at least thought one might have been tied to the other, thinking, did you ever think that she had an aggressive iron deficiency? Because there was obviously something amiss there. But nope, doctor never said anything. Just in fact, in fact, it's almost like her being greened up and shriveled was the least remarkable of the maladies that afflicted her at the end of her life. But moral of the story, kids, or adults, because we're all mature adults here. Moral of the story, very simply, Don't go up into scary cabins in the mountains of the Appalachians. Watching random videotapes with some jock from the football team. Just don't do it. Who's this? I don't know. Did I complete that quest? I guess not. But I really love The Ring. I really enjoy that movie. I also, it's kind of like it. I mean, it's a fun, almost like. It's a fun, scary movie. I mean, again, not scary. It does have some creepy imagery though, and that would be Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. Yeah, that'd be Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. That one's awesome. I never read the book when I was a kid though. I do know. I do know that I would see it at the Scholastic Book Fair. Oh, how do I spray paint it? I keep looking at it and... Oh, I forgot! Okay. I forgot that you can... There we go. I forgot you can do that. Yep, don't get involved yet. Hide in this bush. But anyway, Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark was fun. Let's let these guys pass. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark was fun. Oh shoot. Whoa. How in the world? Ah! Come on. What in the world? Wait, do people team up? What was that? Were they working together? Oh, I guess not. Maybe. Oh, Black Ops 7 comes out next week. All right, tell me about it. Like, has there been anything new? Or is it just the same as it's always been? Like, we're just holding pattern. It was really cool. So, yesterday, I'm terrible on social media. I hate mass media. But, so, yes, I get into social media for the first time in a bit. Again, I just like technology. It's like, my career is like, it would be, like, technology is indispensable as far as my career is concerned, but at the same time, I'm not a big fan of mass media. Anyway, before I start ranting, what I was doing was I went down and I had somebody tag me in a post that somebody had made. It was for a Stitch cosplay. And it wasn't just a Stitch cosplay. It was the Yard Dog Stitch from Black Ops 6. And I was blown away. And then I had to message him. I just had to say this was fantastic because the entire group did a Call of Duty cosplay, and all of them were spot on. So, but I asked him. I said just like, how did you do this? How'd you do that? Because he had the contact as well. And but his wife actually took different reference images from the internet and was able to model the mask into a 3D model, and then they printed it. I mean, it was nuts. The same thing with the collar. It was outstanding. I'd never seen anything like that before. I tried to find like maybe like 3D models, because that's what I thought that he did. I thought that he was just able to separate out the. Oh, Sabrina Carpenter. I thought that what he had done, I thought that he had just taken the the game model and then pulled the mask off of it, but that wasn't the case. His wife actually modeled it, and I was blown away by it. So and then like the rest of the squad too, they like all of their loadouts, all of their kits were incredible. Oh yeah, that's the crazy thing is like it's like the fact that she was able to model that. And it's like I want that mask, but I know, but we'll see what happens in Black Ops 7, because with the amount of loose ends that there are, like there's no conclusion to there's no definitive conclusion to the Adler story, much less the Stitch Adler story, and I feel like, considering the way that Black Ops 2 was, which was it was told in flashbacks, I get the feeling that there is going to be a good amount of flashbacks in the. I need to go to the stop here. There's gonna be a good amount of flashbacks in Black Ops 7, so maybe like when he's in like the mind escape or whatever, because the last cinematic that we saw with like Adler and everything was Pantheon's defeated, and that was it. And it's like concluding the entire story over a phone call. Ooh, see, and next year, what is this? Okay. Next year, I'm going to be able to go trick or treating with my boys again. So, and I would probably bet that it's, you know, they don't have a whole lot of Halloweens left in him. Like the younger one does, but the older one, he's 12 next year. Next year he's the same age that I was. He's 11 next year. I'm sorry. He'll be almost 12. Sorry, I'm like, whoo! There we go. He'll be almost 12 next year. So I'm going to have to figure out a Halloween costume for next year. Oh, wait, Nick, you had a ghost face with the voice change and all that stuff? That's cool. See, and my younger son, he didn't, he wasn't with me this year, but he did one of those inflatable costumes where it looks like your legs are or it looks like you're being taken, and he told me afterwards. He said, I didn't like it. Those inflatable costumes are apparently crazy uncomfortable. And I wouldn't know. I've never worn one, but they can't be more comfortable than a full suit of space armor. But that's beside the point. What is? Okay, but it's amazing how. Wait a second. This is okay. This is the same. I think this is the same model. or the same general model that they used for the power plant last year for Chapter 2 Remix. Which I'm perfectly fine with. Chapter 2 Remix was awesome. Let's see. Ammo. Then... Thank you. Man, have I been streaming that long already? Oh, by the way, you mentioned Daft Punk, but I know they didn't do the music for the second Tron, and that Nine Inch Nails did. But I went and saw Tron Ares, and I guess technically third Tron. But I went and saw Tron Ares, and I was frustrated. Not at the movie, because guys, the movie is phenomenal. Whatever crap there is with Jared Leto, I have no idea. I have a basic idea, but it's so unsubstantiated that I'm like, I can go in, I can separate art from artist in this situation. But no, I went in and I watched Tron Ares, and it was good. There we go. I watched Tron Ares, and it was good, and I would highly recommend it. As far as movies go, it is like, I mean, for me, it's like they spend a good amount of time in the real world, which I people understandably would have some problems with, but just a second. What in the world? What in the world is this? Whew! Oh boy! I'm just getting out here. I don't even know what I'm trying to accomplish there. Yes, Nine Inch Nails did the soundtrack for Tron Ares, and it was good. It was different, but you wouldn't want Nine Inch Nails to go in and try and do Daft Punk any more than you would want Daft Punk to try and go out and do Nine Inch Nails. But it was good. The soundtrack was good. The fight scenes were even better, and again, the story was it was simple and straightforward. And there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like so many people criticize. First off, people needlessly criticize a lot of movies and creative decisions, but a simple and more basic plot. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh! Dang it. Going again. Play again. Well, actually, I'm going to back out and see. And I wonder if... I don't know if it would be. All right. You guys want to squat up? I'm not doing well right now. But... yeah, I'm not doing well right now. But... I mean, if you guys are up for it... I'll change my party. Online. Friends. So let's see. All right, Nick. Oh, a crown. And let's see here. And Anybody else want to join up? Oh, cool. Can you make it? Then I will hold pattern right here. And while I do, Skittles gummies. Oh, yeah. Mmm. Oh, no. So, looks like triple double XP is over in COD right now, which is too bad. But I already completed the battle pass, so it doesn't even really matter anyway. Okay, well, we're gonna do a trio match. And while we're waiting, let's see what's in the shop. God, K-pop Demon Hunters people, by the way. Hey, Jay Replays BTW. Is that by the way? By the way. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Right now we're doing Fortnite. I'm getting crushed right now, by the way, so I hope you... so don't come in here expecting me, expect me to be as good as, say, an actual streamer. I stream every Monday and Tuesday and alternating Fridays if everything goes according to plan. I do not consider myself to be an actual streamer. This is... Oh, yeah, your mic is working. Let's see. Wait a second. Can you hear me? Huh. No, I can hear you. And it's... Oh, wait a second. Is this not outputting audio? Oh, that's why. Oh, just like, remember how I had to do audio special? That's the reason why, like, things have been weird. Like, nobody can hear my game audio. I keep forgetting this isn't my Xbox. Okay. I'll be holding out until just the last minute. I'm getting stuff switched over so I can get game audio over there, and I'll switch over to my controller mic. Okay. Just a second. I'm making it so that you can hear the game as well. Deploy glider. Sound. Microphone. Microphone and controller. There we go. I'll hold this up here. Okay, so we're over in this corner of the map. So, but yeah, I forgot that I have to shift things around a bit to make this work.
All good.
I remember that Sony makes you bend over backwards to have for your streaming setup.
That's the one thing I don't miss about having a PlayStation. It was just, yeah.
Well, it's the sort of thing where I don't know why they wouldn't have an output to both function.
Yeah, because when I used to stream, I hated how, like, difficult it was to, like, you know, try and, like, yeah.
You used to stream?
Yeah. That's why my name used to be UCOP Gaming, because I used to stream a lot, but then I kind of just gave up on it.
Yeah, well, and for me, it's like it depends. Like sometimes there's a lot of people, sometimes there aren't a lot of people. But it's fun. It's like I do the stream because it's like you're hanging out with people and playing video games. I like that.
Yes, sir. I don't know, got burned out on it, and then just family just telling me things like, you know, that I'm just wasting my time and all this other stuff,
What?
Yeah.
That's dumb.
It is what it is. I just chose not to, you know, argue with them and stuff.
Ooh, this is nice car on this. Hey, which car is this? Oh, Nick. This is Nick's. Oh. So Jay, so I've been told that I've sound like a few people, but the one that I've got the most was Seth MacFarlane, the guy from who created Family Guy. He's also the voice of Brian from Family Guy, as well as others. But Brian is the most obvious, is the closest that you can get to his voice. But unless I sound like somebody terrible, in which case, please lie to me and tell me that it's somebody with a beautiful voice. My self-esteem can't handle it. Okay, so are we all here right now? Okay, we're all in here. Let's see what we got. So, Jay Replay. So, I wasn't in the military, but since I was in my early 20s, like, a lot of my life and my profession is just gravitated towards the military stuff. So, I've had heavy training. I have been, I've done this stuff for 15 years now. What in the world? But it's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. I do a lot of stuff for tactical companies as well, like big tactical companies. And oh, oh, wow! What? Let's go again. That was bad. Let's try that again. Nick, what skin is that? Like, I feel like that's a famous person who I would know, but
My bad, MJ.
oh,
Also, should we go to the lobby because HA's here?
yeah. Sorry, my controller mic was muted.
You're good.
Yes. Let's go back, pick her up, and then let's do some quads. I'm gonna change my SUV. James Hatfield. So Nick just said James Hatfield. I don't actually know who James Hatfield is.
Metallica singer.
Oh, okay. See, I don't know the bandmates of Metallica. I do know plenty of Metallica. Just let's see if there's anything good in the shop. Mariah Carey. The Xenomorph from Alien Earth, which was great. So Jay, I used to stream on Twitch, but then over at Twitch, like the biggest problem that I had with Twitch was the fact that James Hetfield. My biggest problem with Twitch was that it didn't it really favors, it really only helps you if you stream every single day, and I have too much going on in my life to be able to do that. And even then, I was like, I'm not a professional streamer. And nor do I want to be. And Twitch really is only good for people who are professional streamers. So what I did is instead of multi-streaming to both Twitch and YouTube and splitting my audience, I figured let's just coalesce everything into my YouTube channel, because I also post videos here. I haven't posted one for a bit just because life has been busy. I've gone on a lot of trips, gone on a lot of vacations, and now I'm getting back into things. And but like YouTube, like even when you aren't live, YouTube is still doing stuff for you. Twitch, like when you do Twitch, it just like it really is only good for you if you are if you stream every single day of the week. Oh, call it, guys. Yeah. It's like you just barely got here, so we're going to we're dropping at the Simpson house. I'm not sure how I feel about this map right now, though.
I love it, honestly.
You do?
Yeah.
Explain.
Because I grew up watching Simpsons, and I played all the Simpsons games as a kid, so...
Oh, okay. Well, I guess more so as the, more so as, like, you know, from a game standpoint. And what, can I hire Flanders?
I also watched the movies, also, like the first one.
The movie was funny. Like, I struggled with later Simpsons, but, like, the Simpsons movie and earlier, I loved those. I thought they were hilarious.
I just hope for the new one they don't fuck it up.
Oh, I think that's everybody. It's like enough of the things that we've loved. Oh, hey, Jay Replay. You know, I appreciate it. It's good talking to you, man. Have a great day. Hope to see you here again. What kind of a, what color of SMG? Oh, a blue one.
Yeah. I had 2 blue ones. I didn't realize I picked them both up.
Yeah, I see shoddy.
P90.
The P90.
Marge. So I saw this thing. It's like, I can't imagine it's real. But because I'm out of touch enough with this sort of stuff, I feel like maybe there's a chance that I might have missed something. But I saw that, like, I saw something that said that they're going to be, like, Marge is going to die at the end of season, like, 35 or 36 or whatever the current season is.
I have no idea. I stopped watching Simpsons.
God, it's been on for that long.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, I haven't watched Simpsons in like since probably like the late 2000s. Like, it has been a.
I was about to say I stopped watching Simpsons like 5 years ago, so I don't know anything about the new stuff. I don't really watch TV,
No, I don't either.
so yeah.
I sit down at night, and like I don't sit down and watch weekly episodes. Like unless the show is really good. Like and that's rare for me. It's like it is asking a lot, in my opinion, of somebody to sit down and watch an entire season of something. That's why I'm blown away by all of the TV shows and stuff on Netflix. Like watching television would have to be a full-time job to be able to like consume all that content.
I think the only like actual show that I ever actually finished was Supernatural, because like my family just like would love that show. So that's the only time I ever watched like a series as a whole. Other than that, I was like,
Well, for me, the
There we go.
closest to that I have to say is well, even though it's not done yet, they're still going, but it's just because I kind of consider it done when what's his actor's name, Mark Harmon, aka Gibbs, left NCIS. I kind of finished watching that show.
Mark Harmon.
Yeah, I like him. He's a good actor.
See, I like my first introduction to Mark Harmon. Actually, I knew what NCIS was, and I knew the character that Mark Harmon played, but I didn't know the name Mark Harmon until an episode of Family Guy. When he pulls out a picture of Mark Harmon,
Oh yeah.
and he when he's trying to explain something to Lois, he's like, "Don't make me pull it out." And I was like, I mean, it's like one of the random celebrity references, but that's how I learned the name Mark Harmon.
I feel like he's one of them like underrated actors, to be honest.
Oh, he is. Well, like in terms, like you know, television shows, he like you know he's you know ends up being the main character, but like in movies, like there's a lot of actors out there who like their lives have been spent as supporting characters. Because I feel like I feel like he is underrated. I feel like, oh no, gosh dang it, I barely touched it.
He blew up the gas station.
Oh.
It was funny. I just turned around and his car was flying in the air. He's like, I barely touched it.
Yeah, like literally, like I nudged it. It's like I didn't pull into the slot all the way. Oh, did I get a? Did I feel a or see some a footstep indicator? Let's see. 32. These matches go fast though.
Yeah, the map is a little bit smaller than before.
What it usually is, yeah.
I'm interested to see what the next chapter is going to be like though.
Apparently the next chapter is supposed to have Harry Potter on it, but who knows really?
Harry Potter.
Yeah.
See, and that would be strange. That'd be strange for a number of reasons. First off, because since they are going into a new, like, since they're going into a new, new actors and actresses for Harry Potter, I feel like they couldn't do like Daniel Radcliffe and stuff because, you know, because he's like that would be like bring them in back to the forefront when they're trying to get rid of him.
Yeah.
So. But even weirder than that would be seeing Hermione Granger running around with a rifle.
I mean, somebody did make an edit where they changed the wands in Harry Potter to guns.
I have seen that.
Neville, I'm really sorry.
Oh wow, I'm terrible, guys. Over here in the tent. You guys see all this?
Really, Nick?
I just push.
I'm getting used to the bullet drop in here again. Warzone's messed me up.
Oh, it's fucking Mariah Carey.
Don't you use that profanity in the same sentence as Mariah Carey? She's a national treasure. Oh, I'm shooting Devil Homer. What are gun laws like up in Canada there, Mystique?
I honestly have no idea.
Because I heard that they were pretty strict, and I'm like, I have 5.
I know at one point it's like they were like allowing pistols and stuff, but it's like I've never been like really that much of a gun person to pay attention.
Yeah, I became a gun person.
I hate guns.
You do?
Well, I don't hate them. It's like, you know, it's like if it's, you know, being used, like someone's breaking into your house and you like give them like 10 seconds to get out, you know, like,
Oh yeah.
there and they're gonna hurt you, then fuck you, go ahead. You know, that sounds bad, you know, fuck yeah, shoot them.
Oh no, who just got shot? Who's down?
Me, I'm talking about that.
Okay. Oh, over there next to the bush. Nice kill. The no, like, for me it's like I've always looked at them like power tools. It's like in fact, power tools if misused are so much worse than guns. Anybody who's ever seen the movie Saw.
I love Saw.
You look
I fucking adore that movie. That's like one of my like top 3 favorite movies.
So that's why you hate guns, because they aren't messy enough.
No, well, no, it's just I just like I don't have a problem with the guns. I just would rather not have it in my hands because I don't like. Yeah, it's just because of the school shootings and stuff.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and for me it's like I've
Yeah, it's-
I've received a lot of training on on handling on school-based scenarios. So like the proper procedures for going in and actually clearing out rooms and spaces inside of schools. Kind of like in Warzone, how when you're going into an unknown space and you clear it out, make sure it's safe, and then you go on with your life. And that's basically what I've done. It's an old and tired argument, but at the same time, it's I like guns because if there's a bad guy with a gun, then I can be the good guy with a gun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I just don't think they should be used like as Nerf guns. It's like I don't think if I accidentally bumped your, rear end, then you should be coming out your car.
Oh no, and that's the thing is like it's.
Like that's the only reason why I don't like them.
It's like like with great power comes great responsibility. It's like that's why it's so easy for people to get arrested for brandishing, and that's when if you show somebody your gun in any capacity, unless you're especially in public, unless that person is actively saying, "Bro, hey, what kind of gun do you have?" and really into it, then you'll lose your gun and you could get arrested. And you could even lose your right to own a gun. It's called brandishing. That is the legal term. Is that a bot? I feel like they took the long way around on that crawling. Yeah.
I have a Chuck's plus issue.
I didn't need it. I just wanted to be a part of things. Okay, so... So where are we? I feel like we could be in a better spot than this. Oh. What's that flashing circle? Oh, okay. That's what this is. It's just showing us what the next circle is. I like that.
Yeah.
Nice work, Nick.
What do you mean, Nick? I'm not Nick.
No, didn't Nick get the circle?
No, it was me.
Oh.
You're like, how dare you?
Nick was just driving around when I killed NPCs that had the key card for it.
You know what's crazy? I think this is one of my favorite parts of Fortnite, though. It's a small thing. And Nick, get over here with the... Oh, wait. We are so spread out. Nick, get over here. One of my favorite things, it's just a small, simple thing, but I like how it changes the time of day. That is a cool touch.
I would love that they do that in, Warzone or something.
Yeah, have to switch over to night vision. That would be cool. Okay, let's get over to... I think Nick might need help. Oh! Footsteps. Oh, cars incoming. Gosh dang it, that was awful. I should have been able to just wreck that guy. Oh, hey! There we go. This is good. Play again. Let's do it. That match went surprisingly fast. I feel like the size of the map has made it so these matches go a lot faster. I'm not complaining about the size of the map, but in terms of map design, how do you guys feel about it?
I think it's pretty cool. I know that the celebrated is gonna be, a tiresome after a while, but I think it's a cool mix-up
Of environments, because I feel like I feel like it has like all of the hallmarks of a Fortnite map, like a house jutting off the edge of the map, or a structure jutting off the edge of a map on an island, and then like a building in the middle of a lake, and evergreen terrace. Mm. There we go. All right, so Kiru, call it. Where are we going?
Because I like Mr. Burns, we're going to Mr. Burns' manor.
Ooh, this is a hot spot. I like it. So is this actually like the layout of Springfield, or did they just take all the popular structures and then just slap them down in places?
I feel like it's kind of like condensed together because Springfield's way bigger than this. From my memory of the show.
Because I never played like Hit and Run.
Oh, you haven't? Oh my god.
Well, it came out like 20 years ago.
Yeah, I played it on GameCube.
And why are these dogs making like saying woof instead of barking? Is there a reason?
If you watch the Simpsons, Mr. Burns, he has
Well, but they're saying woof instead of just like barking. I was wondering if that was a Simpsons thing, or if it was just like something that Fortnite did because it wanted to be funny.
I feel like it's just Fortnite.
Let's see. Well, they don't drop ammo.
Did she not with us?
Wait, what?
I just realized she's not in here.
Her game froze. I just barely saw it in chat.
I was like, why do I look weird?
All right, so in this situation, we're just gonna have to play. We're gonna have to play through. I'm not losing my crown. We worked hard for these crowns.
Where's Nick at? Because I have a chug splash. I see now.
Okay, there's Mystique.
I need to find a weird.
There are not a lot of vehicles on this map.
Damn.
Oh, is that that you got like the Homer challenge?
Yeah. I'll check over here at this gas station.
Oh, random outhouse. Took me further away from where I wanted to go.
This place is destroyed and there's people here sending me out of here.
Okay, I'm just trying to get my way over to you guys. Oh, there's Nick. Howdy. Let's go. See, look, we're already down to 31 players. I don't think he does. I think he's driving by the mini-map. That's interesting, though. I like the strategy. Oh, I'm getting out.
I need you to drive off-road, Nick, for 150 seconds. Hopefully a win is done. Never mind. I'll find a car, dog.
Who did we hire?
I hired whatever that person's name
I
is.
also think he's gonna refuel the car. But then he's gonna drive. He just gas it up. What are gas prices like up?
Nick, get off-road. I need you to do that for a challenge. It counts when you do it.
So, Nick, I like when you so Nick in chat, Nick called it a bush beater, and that sounds like that sounds like something quite vulgar.
There we go. Thank you, Nick.
I'm not going to go into details on it, on why it sounds vulgar. My textbooks are missing. Yes, I'll help you find your textbooks. It's not too much trouble. Visit a named location. I'll visit in your direction. I feel like the map is small enough that every place is going to be looted. Every place is going to be looted within like the first 10 minutes. Oh, nice work, Nick. Oh, good hit. Fire from behind. Oh. Full team. Good kill. So there's going to be some people right over in there. At least that's where they were. One of them is healing back up. I think they went inside. Good kill. Oh no. Oh. Oh no, you're down. Jeez, I didn't even see that. I'm not even paying attention. Okay. You're still alive back here? Here. Sorry, I'm just trying to get. I have to go to a named location. I won't be able to do it there. On the way. Oh. They've got aim. Oh, 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 whoa. I'm floating. Dang it. Come on. Oh, crap. They're almost dead. Good kill. Oh, oh. I'm dead. We're in trouble. Wait, what? Nick, was that? Good work, bro. Okay, back to the lobby. Let's do this again. We're getting Mystique. That was incredible. Nice work. So I'm setting off a text real quick. There we go. Let's see. Yep, that's about it. Had a message come in. And I normally don't do messages on a, I usually try and text it. Holy, 6-pack. Who's your character? That is, she has got quite the core.
Well, that's the Ringmaster Scar from the Wasteland season.
I was gonna say, because yeah, that's like she does Rocky. She'd have to do like Rocky sit-ups in the barn, where you're dangling upside down and just and then just do nothing but that. But the hard part is though, and this is one thing that most people don't realize, when your midsection gets to be strong enough, it starts to grow. It's what muscles do. So in order to be able to have like a 6-pack but a flat stomach, you have to be happy with a lower body fat percentage, and you have to make sure you aren't working your abs too much. It has to be like pure volume, like crunches, not fully declined sit-ups. Otherwise, you're going to start building them up, and it's not going to give you that flat toned look. So it's like there is a balance to be struck. But for me, I just go for strength, not like strongman competition strength, but like rep schemes of 8 to 12. So in that way, it's like I can build muscle, but I'm not like trying to lift like a freaking Atlas ball. Let's see here. I'll call it this time. Let's see. I say, let's do. Let's live a little. We're doing the power plant. Let's rock. So now I'm looking at it. It almost looks like it has the same, almost the same basic orientation as it did in Chapter 2 Remix of last year. In fact, I want to look at the map and just sort of see what basic elements might have remained intact, just because you have to... Oh, hey, I got a legendary. You have to be able to, to turn over stuff the way they do. You have to learn where you can save time. Wait, what? Oh. I thought you said AI stuff. I was like, wait, there's AI stuff in here? How are people not freaking out about this? Oh yeah, and that's the thing, is like, and people are like, well, what about real voice actors? It's like, well, unless you want to be a real voice actor who sits in front of a microphone all day, and has conversations with millions of teenage kids who are trying to get you to say bad things, The only way that you could actually interact with Darth Vader like that in Fortnite is to have an AI responsive voice. I mean, like they weren't taking work from anybody.
They were also literally trying to like you know sue Fortnite for like you know for it all, and then yeah, they literally backfired in their face because because Disney and what's his family literally they get rid of things that
Oh yeah. Well, and I mean, oh, nice. One is the sort of thing where, and I'm sure that Disney paid a lot for it, but it's like, there we go. But it's the sort of thing where you just, I think it was a publicity thing. I think that, I think they're just trying to get attention because it's pretty clear cut. As far as acceptability is concerned, it's pretty clear that it's okay because the guy who they were trying to sue Disney on behalf of, or Epic Games on behalf of, had signed a lot of papers and been paid a lot of money for them to have the rights to his voice. It was cool. I mean, and the fact that people would sooner try and figure out a way to sue the company as opposed to looking at that and recognizing it for what it was, which was pretty spectacular. Like, that's a cool direction for video games to go in. Like, I wish that people would just, instead of trying to find reasons to hate stuff, like, actually looking at how amazing things have actually gotten. Because things have gotten to be, like, there's some pretty cool things going on. I mean, you look at what's possible in video games nowadays, compared to what they were.
Like, the only way I can see, like, I would have an issue with AI if it's, like, for, like, if it's someone's doing AI on someone's, like, art, or, like,
Yes.
or, like, or some, like, original character that they could, like, or, I don't know, but it's like, Darth Vader, like, the original voice actor, I'm pretty sure the original guy, he was like, you know, like, lines and stuff, if he could.
Well, and that's something that couldn't exist otherwise. It wasn't playing pre-recorded voice lines. It was, yeah, it wasn't playing pre-recorded voice lines. Oh, Nick, pull back, pull back. It was actually having a conversation with you. And there's only one way that you could do that. But, like, I do know that Black Ops 7 kind of ran into a bunch of stuff like that. Like, there's I actually have it as my loading screen because it's Stitch. But, there is there's a loading screen of Stitch and Adler arm wrestling that was clearly AI.
Yeah, there's also another one. I can't remember if it was like calling card or the loading screen, but it was like it's loading screen for zombies, where like they had extra fingers and stuff.
Yeah, and it's like, I mean, for me, it's like I feel like if you're gonna do AI, then just like use it to be able to like do like the menial work. That frees you up to be able to actually do the stuff that requires a more hands-on approach. It's like, use AI to boost efficiency.
Should be like, oh, let's use like an AI generator to get an idea of what we would like, and then get an actual render artist, because there's a bunch of amazing render artists.
Oh yeah.
You know, to do it, we're gonna.
The guy that does the Marker stuff.
There's Majority, I know, Luke. There's a bunch of.
Well, Luke already worked for him, but I get your point.
Oh no, he still works for them.
Wait, still? Like, wait, did he not?
Or does it? Oh, I don't know.
Are you talking about ADL?
Yeah, because for a second it sounded like
Oh yeah, Infinity Ward. He actually did a lot of the render artwork for Stitch when he came back. But no, like Fajardi. No, I get your point. Like Fajardi's talented enough. He should have a job with them. Like hire somebody like him. I bet that Fajardi would do it for like half price. Even I mean, you could if it's a budget issue, then I'm pretty sure that if you were to just like start making offers, then people would bite. Well, and they do some, and that's the thing is like, who's gonna do better work than people who like legitimately love love the game, and are already doing it for free. So it's like, no, I completely agree, and I would imagine it's just like, yeah, you pay them for a day's work. Like the amount of work, so like it's pretty clear that they had somebody make they generated the AI. And then they had somebody make like the loading screen of Stitch and Adler. It's pretty clear that what they did was they generated the image, and then they had somebody make it pass in Photoshop with it, where they just added like the specific details, like the Stitch mask or the the correct prisoner number, stuff like that. But then if you look at his tattoos, like on like one arm he has like tribal tattoos. And, some sort of special sort of Florida white trash. And then on the other arm there it has like a normal skull in the place where the mercenary tattoo should be. And then plus there's like something weird going on with his fingernails, and Adler has like sharp teeth, stuff like that. And, but it's clear that they made a quick pass in Photoshop, and then called it good, But no, it's like I bet that you could get a render artist that could have made that same shot,
And more realistic and stuff.
and do it in a day, just like whatever they can give you in a day, and then you just make a quick filter pass in Photoshop to give it the correct the look that you want, and then be none the wiser, because I bet they probably would have put as much work into trying to actually Photoshop it correctly. And blend it than they would have just hiring a render artist.
Because it's like, I've seen people, like, for, like, a bunch of games that play, like, fake, fake screens and stuff like that. It's like, some of them are really amazing. But, you can tell the person loves what they're doing.
And having people, like, working on the games that actually love it, like, that does make a difference. I think that's one of the reasons why video games have started to kind of feel, they've kind of started to feel a little more rigid. Like the creativity is gone, is because I think that as time goes on, it's turning into the sort of thing where they have to, where they are living with a much more rigid structure. Like it's a business. Video games are a business. It's important to remember that. But when you're treating it like an assembly line, as opposed to art, and you're unable to balance those two things, then you're going to end up with stuff that feels, it feels like a business. It doesn't feel like art anymore. It just feels like you're just there to give them money. Okay, so it's us and like two squad. It's us and another squad right now. So I don't know if you guys noticed. Well, where are they at? Okay, person up there's crack, Nick. Oh, I'm down. Wow, they just beamed me.
Okay.
Nick! Do it. Pull it out of the hat. Oh, wow, and then pull back, and then pull back.
Don't worry.
Run, run, run. Uh-oh.
Broke 2 of them. Yeah, it's on top.
Healing up, healing up. Come on, come on.
Oh, yeah, no thank you.
Oh, that's awesome.
Thank you, Nick. Shit, where?
Nice work. Where they at? Hey, there we go. There we go. That was good. Play again. We're on a roll. We're back. I need to get some like actual water instead of just caffeine.
The only banger Fortnite ever created.
All right, let's do this. Thank the bus driver and Nick. Call it.
Not mistake, we're not being general left.
Nick hasn't had a chance yet, but he was very quick at it, and so we're going to the Simpsons house.
Fun fact, MJ, you want to hear a joke?
I do.
So whenever me and Ichi are playing Warzone, I always pull you and say, "You really mistake shoes."
Well, that's the thing is like it's the nice thing to do. Like you guys play. I think you guys probably play it more than me. In fact, you guys do play it more than me because I don't really play it off stream. I do play zombies off stream, but you guys know like the better spots and everything. But I think we just end up going to hospital though. Hospital is like pretty solid, and this is.
Too much credit there, but I guess so. I don't feel like that, but thanks.
Okay, somebody went into the Simpsons house.
Don't Z, get back here.
Oh, this person had a crown. Sorry, bud.
Oh shit, that's gonna die. Oh no! I just
kill
shot
people with
Flanders.
Wait, did you try to kill Flanders?
No, I thought that's who. I thought that was the person shooting me, but then they were in the one of the houses. So Ned might start shooting guns that actually shot. I thought it was the person.
Are we around here, by the way? I want to make sure that we aren't... Like, all this gunfire and footsteps is also ours. Boom.
Reboot me, I have a ray gun.
Oh, getting shot, getting shot. Something on the roof.
Yeah, they are.
Alright, we need to get Kiru back.
Oh, he died.
Yeah,
I didn't realize. Sorry.
very good. Like, that's why I was saying I just getting shot, and I thought Ned Flanders was the person shooting me, and then it was someone else.
That's hard. I don't know if that one's okay.
Oh. Is one of our team shooting, or is that somebody shooting at us? Oh, oh, oh! Where you at? Get in here, get in here. Nice work. Oh, they're coming. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Oh, wow. I'm down. Whoa. The mackerel. Jeez. All right, let's go again. That was a bit rough, but... What is that? Is that supposed to be Mac Nasty? I think it is. Mac Nasty. What can be said about that suit that hasn't already been said about Afghanistan? It's bombed out and depleted. Do you not know the player haters? The Dave Chappelle player... Oh. Yeah, the player haters ball.
What was it?
Dave Chappelle. One of the Chappelle Show sketches was a player haters ball. It's just basically a bunch of guys who are dressed up as pimps getting together and insulting each other.
Oh, I never saw that one. I saw the one where he was like the president, and he knocked the water off the table and ran.
My favorite is when when Dave Chappelle is doing whiteface. Like that is like his white guy impression is one of my favorite things that he does. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, I am talking. A white man is talking. Ungower.
And then the one when he's in the grocery store, he's like, why? Because fuck them, that's why.
Yes. Well, those old Dave Chappelle sketches. Oh, by the way, Mystique, you call it. There we go. Oh, I think that's Camp Krusty.
We'll like our food crusty.
Now, I don't know enough about Simpsons to know whether or not there actually is a Camp Krusty. Is there a Camp Krusty?
Yeah, this is Camp Kristen. Yeah, it was one of the episodes. I don't remember which one, but it was like a long time ago.
One of the older ones?
Yeah.
Or Camp Krusty has crap for loot.
See? And everyone's like, you pick great spots.
Well, I don't even know the map yet. So I'm like, any place is as good as, like, for me, like, any place on the map is as good as any other. Oh, tiny pistol.
There's a bunch of the steamed hams in that building. If anyone needs shield.
Steamed ham.
Thank you, though.
Yeah, it's like the burgers.
Oh!
Episode where Skinner has the superintendent on, and then he like burns his food or whatever.
Oh, okay. Man, there is so much I don't know about The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Here, Doug, I'll give you a legendary shotgun.
This reminds me of like Nuka World.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're like.
I can't wait for next month because we're gonna have to be playing that again because of the bounties and stuff they're adding.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Time is flying by fast, I've noticed. What can I say? Except you're being old bitch. Okay,
I'm not old.
you're youthfully young.
Let's see. I like my stuff. Okay.
Well, it's like I was saying the other day, how my youngest sister, like 13, was trying to make my mom feel like she was from the dinosaur time or something. Because we went to a store and she found like a plastic, like a paper filer, so it's like you just put your papers in it and stuff.
Yeah.
She was like, "Look, Mom, from your time," and I was like, "You do know people still use these things? That's why they're selling them. They're not that old."
Well, what's crazy is when when my sons talk about how like the 1990s was so like it was this ancient time, and like when I think about it though, it's like to them 1995 is the same way that when I was their age, I would have looked at 1965.
Yeah.
Plus, like, I hear people, like, kids saying, oh, like, people born in, like, 2000 or 2001 are old, and I'm like, no.
Yeah, it's like don't even. It's
How does it feel knowing that kids, how does it feel knowing that children are using our date of birth to, like, you know, have, like, Facebook accounts and stuff?
Or I saw a thing where people were like, oh, be in high school in, like, 2019. Like, don't make my graduation year a nostalgia moment.
Oh, shit.
well, but that's the thing. But you do have a lot of 20-somethings who are acting like they're old. Like, oh man, like.
I was trying to do the same thing.
It's like people talking about like, oh man, existential crisis. I'm 25. I'm getting so old. It's like, no, you're not.
I'm not even, like, close to 30 yet.
Yeah, it's like 20s. That's not old in the slightest. In fact, you're not even in the prime of your life yet in your 20s.
I have your guns, HA, so I'm gonna bring it towards the reboot van.
Oh, wow, man, you died without a sound. What's going? I didn't realize you were dead.
Gone.
I was trying to revive her, but I was trying to take her to a safe spot, but then someone shot her. Like, and then, yeah. Here's your gun. And then... for you, and
might need to get moving.
Nick, find us a car. Quickly.
Come on.
You good over there, MJ?
Yeah, I was trying to see if I could do this quest thing and get these books and get some experience points. So no, I'm perfectly fine. Though one of them has been lost to the storm, and is now no longer an option. So.
I love when that happens. So when my books get lost in the storm in real life when I'm trying to read.
Mission failed. I've read a lot of books this year, though. I've read the entire Game of Thrones series, plus the Night of the Seven Kingdoms book and the Fire and Blood book, and then I've read a grand total and other books that you guys probably have never heard of, but I've read 12 books this year.
What are the other books that we probably don't know about?
Blind Sight by Peter Watts. Peter Watts is my favorite, one of my favorite sci-fi authors. He wrote a book called Blind Sight. Another book called Starfish, which is part of a trilogy called the Rifters Trilogy. The second book in that trilogy, Maelstrom. Let's see here. So the Game of Thrones books, there's 5 in the main series, then Fire and Blood and Night of the Seven Kingdoms. That's 6, 7. I made a list the other day. I'm gonna have to.
People expect you to pulverize everyone. It's a lot of
Is this a boss? Oh, it is. You know, it's kind of cool though. Who wants it?
Nick or you or each other, whatever it is.
I'll just make it legendary when we drop. Fair trade.
There we go. Knock down one of them.
I almost have no ammo.
Nice work.
I'll take that SMG.
Oh, I meant to switch to my shotgun.
Good kill. Whoa.
Oh, I should not have dropped those.
I have another medkit if you need it. Hit him twice.
Wow. Guys, did any of you hit them?
Found him. I'll trap at the dog.
Can I find that one?
Oh shit, right here.
Oh, who?
It was me, I didn't know the
Oh! Nice work. Heal up.
Thank you. Is that for me?
I have chug storage, so it would be.
Huzzah, alright. Oh, incoming car.
Like no ammo.
Good kills. Nice work. Light him up. Good kills. I'm down. Oh, no, wait. Ah. Are we gonna do it? Are we gonna do it? No way. Nick, you're a champion. We need my card, though. See it. 2 squads, 3 left. All right, I'll drop down right next to you, and let's make it happen. Oh, oh, oh! Oh, hey! All right, one more game, one more game. I want to see if we can't get another Crown Royale. That was good. See, I love Fortnite. I wish I felt this lively playing COD. I'm serious though, you can learn a lot from Fortnite. It's just bright, it's colorful, it's fun. Yeah.
Do it.
Oh, dang it. It's a licensed song. So I can't hear the music that I'm dancing to. Oh, I think that they can, though. Oh, they don't want to dance with me. Hey, this person does. Nope. God, we're just so mean. I'm just trying to be included. That looks like a the female version of Osmosis Jones.
Oh my gosh, I remember watching that in school.
I remember when I was a kid, seeing the previews for that thing, and like, what? Like Space Jam live action and cartoons? And Kiru, call it.
Mistake you choose for me.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. Oh, no, I'm going there.
Can Nuke plant?
No.
I don't know. He wants to go over there, so
Oh.
this is what I have to deal with.
Oh, man. Say, Mr. Burns' mansion.
They always talk about the girl or the wife being indecisive. Mine's my husband.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna have her. They're going to summon the dogs. I'm out.
I didn't make it.
Oh shit. I fell down. I'm still here.
I am too. I'm just on the roof.
I have crap for guns. Is there a reason why we're attacking the Dobermans? It doesn't seem to yield any results.
You guys good over there?
Nick is engaged.
He's engaged.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I mean, maybe.
Is that why he's never talking? Because he was with a girl with him?
Ooh. Oh, my camera.
For real.
Okay. Oh, thank you. Let's see. Mr. Blasty. I feel like this is. I feel like this season is chock full of Simpsons references, but I don't get any of them. man. See, I feel like maybe I need to go back and watch those earlier seasons. Not wait. Like I feel like you have to like with any TV show you have to wait like 2 or 3 seasons for them to hit their stride. Like with Simpsons, it was them to get the animation style right.
Speaking of shows, have you ever watched this one show called House MD?
Like Dr. House?
Yes.
Yeah, like where he's like, I'm a dick, but that's the kind of doctor that I am. And they're like, oh, he's just so good at what he does.
MJ, it's never. Yeah, it's always lupus.
As a, it's like, you know, he goes out, he like almost like outright like assaults people. And people are just like, Dr. House's methods are unorthodox.
Like what made me feel so bad for him is like that, like one scene where he said he's always in pain, like he's living in pain, all that stuff, and I was like, I know that feeling.
And he's like, he can fix everybody else, but he can't fix himself. It's the great irony of House.
Hugh Laurie was so good as that character, not gonna lie.
Oh, he was fantastic as that character. Like, when you forget that he has a British accent. And it's weird to hear, like, an English person do a American accent until they do a bad American accent. Like Benedict Cumberbatch, he does not do a good American accent.
What do you think of Andrew Lincoln as doing the American accent as Rick Grimes?
Oh, I mean, it's like he gets the sounds right, but I feel like, I'm like, and maybe it's just like, it's the character's thing to be like, now we've all been through a lot. Actually, no, that I'm thinking about his voice. He actually, his American accent could have used some work.
Yeah.
But as long as we do all this together, you know, left hand on hip, and like on his gun hip, and the other one gesturing, Shakespeareanly.
In popular opinion, Negan was always the better, leader.
Well, it's Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Jeffrey Morgan is another one I feel is generally an underrated actor that doesn't get enough appreciation for his acting, because it's like, even if he's so good at it.
Well, like his best role ever though was as the comedian in Watchmen.
Oh yeah.
For me, that's his defining role.
For me, I feel like it was Negan.
Oh shit, there's like
Oh, what's happening here?
ew,
Nice.
Thank you. Are there any medkits?
Oh, they had crowns. Thought I had that one. Oh, we all have crowns though. Does this fill you up all the way? It does.
Sorry.
I feel like that's kind of overpowered.
I wonder who that's supposed to be named after.
should have called it Samaya.
For real.
Samaya.
I want to try that on, because I haven't done that yet. There we go.
What'd you name your dog?
EJ, try this on, if you haven't yet. Hear the music?
Yeah. You want it back?
Nah, you can have it.
Oh no, I think it's in Jeep.
Ah!
Do you want it back?
Oh no, I thought you were gonna drop it for the thing. Sorry.
Oh, just
These look funny.
around the world.
For real. I'm pretty sure he's like the founder of Springfield or something like that. I can't remember exactly. Here, I'll snap them with a shotgun.
Nice shot.
Thank you. That was Nick.
Tell me my big iron and I'm going in there.
A big iron in your hip.
Yes.
Oh, from behind us. Nice.
Yonky spunky. I want this pistol.
I like your thinking, Nick. Damn.
The car's almost destroyed. But they got out. Leon!
Okay, just went over. Oh, you can see him now. Oh, behind us. She's cracked. She's cracked. More footsteps to the right.
Right here. And that boulder.
There we go. Thank you. We appreciate it.
He has to come down now. He went this way.
I have a good feeling about this one.
There. I broke him.
Nice. That's good. All right, back to lobby. We had a good game. We had a good day. A good few rounds. Not a few rounds. We played a lot actually.
And we shit on people.
Yeah, we did. I want to see. Do I have that emote still equipped? Let's see. I don't. I need to see how many. Let's see, career. Let's see where I'm at right now. Current. Well, why isn't it showing me? No, I'm just going to go and I'm just going to equip this. Let's see. I just want to see how many crown royales I have right now. 3. That's good. We got them together as a team. All right. Well, guys, I appreciate it. That was a whole lot of fun. But I'm going to have to call it now. Because I need to have some dinner. I am starving. So, thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. And I think 19 kills, that's almost 20% of the lobby. Nice work, Nick. And you saved us quite a few times. So I appreciate that. Again, so I think tomorrow there's going to be more Fortnite. I'm actually really enjoying this season. Yeah, like I'm really enjoying this season now. So we're going to be doing that tomorrow. Now, whether or not we do some more, we do some COD, I don't know, because like I've been enjoying zombies, but maybe tomorrow we'll try some Warzone. We haven't done Warzone in a long time, but that's the interesting thing is that I have been enjoying Fortnite more than I have been enjoying Warzone. And I don't know how to reconcile that because soon Warzone will be the only place where you can play as Stitch. Where I can play as Stitch. But, like I said, I think that once Black Ops 7 comes out, I'm going to be, we're going to be doing a lot more Call of Duty Cold War. But, Nick, that was impressive. All right. I'm gonna have to go back and like watch the replay for that game. No, but Mystique. The thing is, like, I can't even do like Rebirth casuals anymore because like once you get in, it's just every place. Like people just have every little corner staked out. You can't land anywhere. But yeah, Kiro, I had a lot of fun. I'm glad that it was fun squatting up. I had a lot more fun squatting up than I did going down by myself. I was getting just ransacked by myself. So, but thank you so much, Nick, Mystique, Kiru, and anybody else who stuck around on the stream. Thanks for coming out. I seriously appreciate it. Tomorrow we're going to be streaming again, 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And I would love to see those on the Discord. And then now that we're back into a new week, vacation period is over. I'm going to be sticking back to my daily schedule, which is Discord in the morning, and then Discord at the end of the day, and then just, messages and DMs throughout. But Samantha, okay. Is that like Samantha Max's name? Because that's actually, that's pretty dope. I named my dog Nanners because I didn't know what else to call him. So I think they called him Peels or something like that, but I called him Nanners. So, but I actually, I didn't equip him because I don't know if the enemy can see, like if I'm crouched behind a rock taking cover, I don't know if my dog running around is going to draw attention to me. That's one thing that I would want to check out. So, oh, there we go. See, Mystique, I like that. I like Samantha Dog Sis. But I do need to go. I need to go and have some pulled pork sandwiches. So it's going to be a good night. But thanks, guys. I seriously appreciate it, guys and lady. And I will see you guys if you're able to show up tomorrow at 3 p.m. You know what time. You get it at this point. I appreciate it, guys. Have a good night.